Well, hello everyone. I am at a trail that is part of the Crescent Trail, and yeah, when I pulled in here, I don't know, there was like a water line break or something, and it was flowing. It's actually they've diverted it into this like little ditch runoff area, so glad that I could get through it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty high. So, anyway, so I've got all the dogs, taking them for a nice little walk, and, yeah, it'll be fun. Come on, Lou, let's go. So this is all, jewelweed, and it's good for, that's what this stuff is. It's good for, poison ivy, actually. And it always grows near poison ivy. I haven't been here in a while because in the summer it can be quite buggy. Because all the water, it's kind of swampy. That's why all these like reeds are here. And that water from that water main break is really filling that area up. Yeah, so it got kind of chilly last night. It was, I don't know, it got down in the 60s. When I woke up, I went to bed with the windows open because I like sleeping with it cold. And, yeah, it was like 66 degrees in the house. So, yeah, I'm actually wearing a jacket today. But it's supposed to warm up on the weekend back up into the 80s. So it's that time of year where the weather's up and down, up and down. Yeah, so this is, you can see it's flowing, and that's because whatever that water main break is, they've diverted it to this water area, ditch, whatever it is. Hey guys! So, oh, this is the boardwalk. Gotta be careful because sometimes you step on a loose board and there's water underneath and it'll splash up and get you all wet. And in the spring, it can be really overgrown. So I'm glad somebody cut it back. And the bees this time of year can get a little aggressive too because it was cold last night. So gotta be careful. They're just kind of not real smart this time of year. And I see with the rain, a lot of new growth. Like this is dock, yellow dock. It's really good. I put it in my smoothies. So what a beautiful day. And as you can see, leaves are starting to change color already. It's really pretty out here. Yeah, I would pick some of this dock, but I'm sure like a million dogs have peed on it, being so close to the trail. And I did find some mint. So many pretty things growing. That's all those plume grasses, whatever they're called. I've got those growing at my house too. They clearly multiplied quite a bit. Oh. Yeah, I have these biodegradable poop bags, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really like, supposedly they degrade. I just don't really like tossing them out there because I don't know how long it takes for them to degrade. It's a really nice trail in the fall. We got everybody? Yeah. Come on, Lane. Let's go. You know, I'm also glad it wasn't muddy. I see somebody's riding bikes through here. I don't know. If I was riding a bike, this probably wouldn't be where I'd want to ride. So it's funny to me how it's so different, like when you haven't walked at a certain place in a while and then you walk there and it's a change of season, or even like from, I think the last time I was here was winter time and I had snowshoes and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just amazing how the landscape changes, and like places where there wasn't anything growing, now there's stuff growing. And yeah, it's kind of interesting to me, I guess. But yeah, it's really pretty out here, and I'm glad I came. It was a good choice to come out here. See the bat house? Bat house. Oh, you're a butthead. Come on. There's old man Pip. He's doing good. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide, do I want to go around the field, and then maybe go out like the Crescent Trail to this bridge that's kind of cool looking, or do I want to go to the right, like down this big lane where there's a bunch of hardwoods, and I don't know, there's like a creek and a bog where I fell in and almost sunk in the quicksand. So here's a whole field of soybeans. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. They're like a fuzzy pod. So I don't think they're regular beans. I think they're soybeans. I tasted them. They tasted good. I went to the edge and tasted them. It's probably almost the end of the season though. Pretty, huh? Come on, guys. So like this area, it looks way different than it looked. I think, I don't know, I think it was winter. It was still snow on the ground when I walked through here. And came up here with the dogs. Such a different picture. All those hardwoods over there. And yeah, I was hiking up through here. I think there were people that had, you know, like cross-country skiing through here. So pretty. And the color's coming. Yeah, I mean, I've probably seen, I don't know, 40, 50 leaves turning seasons, fall seasons in my lifetime. But I've never been to Colorado or Utah. So I don't think it'll matter if I miss this season. It's probably some kind of crabapple tree. I wonder if birds eat this stuff. And I wonder what it tastes like. I'm gonna taste it. Let's see what it tastes like. Sour. Yeah. Ugh. So this is a little offshoot trail, And I saw bikes going on it before, like where there's little bumps and stuff. And I've also seen cross-country skiers go on it. So since the last time I came through here, it was winter and there was snow on the ground, thought I would check it out. It's really pretty. Now we'll come down to where the bog and the like water is. There's another crooked bridge, and that wobbles quite a bit when you go across. Yeah, I don't know. Taking your life in your hands when you go across that bridge. Hey, Pip, I'm glad you didn't fall in. So many like roots across the path. I kind of feel bad for stepping on the roots of these trees. It's kind of like I'm stepping on their toes. Yeah, in the springtime, this is pretty rough going. Gets pretty wet through here. But it's really nice right now. Perfect. It's nice that somebody was nice enough to put all these logs here. Come on, let's go. Look at how old this tree must be to have grown all the way up there. It's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about being anywhere because I don't have any appointments today, which is really nice. I don't have anywhere I have to be. Time is mine. I could be in the present and just enjoy this walk with my dogs. No rush, no worrying about having to be somewhere or no one's schedule or no one else. Just me and the dogs, and they're enjoying themselves. So I don't know where Pippin went. He must be way up ahead. Look at these old trees. So I took this green trail, which was an offshoot, and followed it down to see, because I thought it went to the canal, and it sure does. There's the canal. Probably all mucky. There's somebody riding their bike on the canal. It's pretty shallow, like right here. I'm surprised. I'm trying to think of what part of the canal this is, because, well, yeah, it's not the part that I usually walk on. I usually walk on it down further. Okay, now we're heading back. Went all the way to the canal, and yeah, I don't want to go see how Pippin struggles on these logs a bit. With his back legs, he doesn't have good control of his back legs. And I don't have any control of my feet because little punk ass is like biting on my shoes. Right? So anyway, yeah, that was a really nice walk. So we're gonna head back. Hopefully Pippin can handle the walk back. Okay, and then maybe I'll do some painting or maybe cutting back some. Get out of there, Siri! Cut back some dead stuff. If I get poison ivy, it's gonna be from you. Because you are eating it. Get out of there, Siri! So lovely. As I was going across the crooked bridge, come on, Pep. I freaking got stung by a bee, and yeah, it really hurt. I didn't see the bee. I just felt it sting me, and then it just hurting worse and worse. And so I don't know if you can see this, but it was really hurting. I chewed up some plantain and put that around it, and then it still was hurting, and then I came up on a mud puddle, so I took some mud, cold mud, and put some mud on it, but like to keep it from sliding down my leg, I don't know, I didn't have any rag to tie around it or whatever, so I did have poop bags, so basically that's what I did. I've got poop bag tied around the mud on the plantain leaf inside my leggings. So yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully that mud, but I feel it sliding down already, so I don't know how long that's gonna last, but the mud did make it feel better. So when I get home, I'll put some stuff on it. Oh, came off already. Now we've got a game of fetch. Get it. In the field. You like that, huh? Max loves his sticks. Get it. You getting it, Pippin? You getting it? Pippin wants the stick. Let's see. Ready? Ready? Want it? Get it! Oh, jeez. Oh, Max. Come on, let's go home. I was thinking I should make like a little thing to carry in my pack. I always carry my homemade bug spray, but I really should think about every year at this time of year I get stung out hiking by a bee, and I could fill a little tin with maybe some like bentonite clay or something like that, and then I just mix a little water with it and put it on the sting so that it helps take the inflammation down. I don't know, I'll have to look up if there's what other herbs I could put in there, but I know, you know, any kind of mud or clay is gonna draw any kind of like the poisons out. So I don't know, we'll see.